and then watch what happens. This Spear Goblin runs away, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A kills it from, that's 2 tiles. That was 2 tiles. You saw that. 2 tile difference.
And the French.
Hello everyone, it is NeonBlockGame here, back from the YouTube video, and today, as you can see, I'm showing you the craziest Mini P.E.K.K.A glitch ever. So sadly, I just lost a battle, but look how many wins I had before that. That would have been such a good streak. Plus, he was level 8, so I did lose. Look at the level difference. He's 2 levels higher for rares, and commons he is 2 levels higher, and epics he is twice as much the levels. So that's crazy. So let's go watch that replay right here. Hopefully that's the one. No, that's not the one. Okay, that was fantastic. This is the one right here with the Mini P.E.K.K.A, of course, because that guy didn't even have a Mini P.E.K.K.A. So this is the actual guy. He's level 8. I ended up beating a level 8. I know he wasn't that good, but still, level 8 should not lose to a level 6 in any circumstance at all, because level 8 means you've almost gone, what do you think, twice as much as level 6, since it's exponentially harder to climb up levels. So he's just sitting at full elixir doing some interesting stuff, cycling through his cards. And he puts the Hog Rider and the Prince down. But you know what? Let's not watch this. Let's just go straight into the Mini P.E.K.K.A sequence, since no one wants to see all this guy getting destroyed. And the Inferno's a great counter to the Prince. It takes it out. Fireball right there. Oh gosh. Okay. Almost skipped it. So he puts down the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I put down my Spear Goblins. It's all normal. It's fine. So then he puts, then he swings. That's fine. That's 1 tile difference between the two. That's what melee is. And then watch what happens. This Spear Goblin runs away, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A kills it from, that's 2 tiles. That was 2 tiles. You saw that. 2 tile difference. That's not supposed to happen with the Mini P.E.K.K.A at all. It's supposed to swing, but I know that glitch happens sometimes, but I haven't seen it that often, and I decided I've not really seen too much of that on YouTube. But I've definitely seen it in battle, so let's go record that. So that's why I'm showing you this. I think it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen that, well, that's the first time you've seen it, and I think it's very interesting. And some troops I know do that because the targeting is interesting once the troop gets killed or is about to get killed. So let's go do another push and another battle with this deck. So I replaced the Goblin Barrel with the Musketeer. You guys can go check that out. It's my most recent deck video. And he's going to put a Mini P.E.K.K.A, so that was a horrible idea. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's see if we can do the glitch again. Come on. No, I can't do the glitch. That's sad. Okay, I was trying to get the glitch, you know, the one that just happened. But, hey, I mean, we're going to take... Don't target the witch. Oh, my gosh. I targeted the witch. The only thing it couldn't have targeted, so we would take out the tower. That's not good. So we're going to fireball everything down right there. Boom. And we have a huge lead right now. There's a little delay on the video with the audio. Okay, but that's fine. So we're going... Well, there's still no lag, which is great. Which is amazing. Finally, thanks to... I think it was... One of the comments told me how to do that, and I told about him in one of the last videos, and it was great, because now I have no lag at all. So now all the videos are much higher quality, and I always try to bring you the highest quality videos, which is... Oh, gosh. Okay, that's fine. We got this. And as I was saying, I always try to... Oh, my gosh. Yes, perfect. Watch the Inferno. It's going to take out both. This is how to counter a giant balloon strategy with 1 Inferno tower. Didn't even take out the Inferno. It still has 10% health left, so that's perfect. And this tower should go down. Yep, there we go. Boom. Easy. And I can't even speak right now because I'm unbelievably tired. I got, I think, 3 hours of sleep 2 nights ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, I first shouldn't have done that. 3 hours of sleep 2 nights ago since I was at a trip, and we went to bed at 1 because of watching the Olympics. So that was pretty fun, though. And that's why my previous video sounded a bit late, because I think it was 11:45 when I recorded that. And sorry about the rambling, but what in the world? Oh, I guess it's taking it out, but that's not worth it, because the rocket does more than 212 damage. He should have saved that for later in the game. So hopefully we can see the Mini P.E.K.K.A glitch in real time. That would be so cool. He's going to do the same push again. So we're just going to put some little goblins here, because I don't want that giant getting anywhere close to my Inferno tower. And then we're going to put a witch behind here, because I know he has a minion horde. And the way you progress in the game, people might ask me, how do you get so high up in trophies at low levels? Well, just think about what cards they're going to play next. You have a pretty good idea. So remember, I set the minion horde, and of course, the minion horde came up, which is exactly why I put my witch down. So you have to think about what he's putting down next. And that's pretty much, it just takes a lot more game sense. But it won't take too long. You just have to kind of remember, okay, he just played his rocket, so he doesn't have that anymore. What does he have to counter my giant witch with? Oh, he must use his minions. So that's how you do it, and then you get those cards ready. This is, oh my god, oh wow, that pulled it over. That was perfect. And we're going to put the little goblins here and spirit goblins over here. Hopefully we can get the 3 crown. Come on, let's go. Or 2 crown, sorry, I want the 2 crown. Let's go for the 2 crown, 7, 6. Yeah, we got it. Oh, no, we don't. 3, 2, yes, we got it, and a nice fireball to finish that attack off right there. And I'm going to do another battle because it's only 5 minutes in so far. And he was a level 7, so we'll take those 2 crowns and 26 trophies. I'm at my trophy record right now. That's perfect. So 1,366 at a level 6, which is great. I actually got to Arena 4 as level 4 and another level 7. So, I mean, it's not too bad, but fighting people a level above you is kind of hard. Ooh, this is a bad starting hand. There are no witch or giant in here. That's a very low chance. Oh, they're the 2 last cards. That's going to be... Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. If he has a hog rider, that would kind of be a problem. But I don't think he has a hog rider. He probably has a minion horde. Oh, another tip here. Minion horde... If he has think about what he's going to place down. Okay, he's balloon. That was not the right spot, though, dude. You should have placed that down a little later. If he has a Lava Hound, think about what deck he would bring. He probably has more air troops and more either splash damage or balloon, because it's obviously he's not going to bring a Golem and a Lava Hound, so you got to think about that. And obviously you want to know what you can counter with your cards. So come on, let's go. Let's put the... Oh, okay, that was good. I didn't place that down. So now we know he has an Inferno Tower, a baby dragon, and a balloon, and I think minions. So now we know what he has, which is helpful, and Musketeer, good, get off a shot right there. So he does not have a lot of cards to counter my giant witch push, since obviously the Lava Hound won't do anything, the balloon won't do anything, and I have cards to shut down his attack, which is why I love this deck. So say someone dropped down a witch, you would obviously think that they might have a giant. That's not the right time to put down a giant little. That was great grammar right there. No, a giant Lava Hound. And the arrows right there, I guess that's an okay use, but we're going to put the Inferno Tower right there so you don't fill up on Elixir. Where's his balloon? So what I was saying, if he has a witch, obviously he's probably not going to have another tank, so that's his tank troop. If he has a mini P.E.K.K.A, he could have anything. So there you go. If he has a Hog Rider, you might assume a Valkyrie or a Musketeer, because that's the trifecta. So pretty much just kind of think about what cards he has. That's a huge part of the game, because then you know what you can drop and what he's going to drop and start to kind of guess everything, and it's really, really helpful. That's how you can drop those predictive arrows or fireballs, which will take out troops instantly just as he drops them down. So we're going to go for the 3 crown here, and oh my gosh, that mini P.E.K.K.A, I mean, that Musketeer was not placed, but we're still going to get the 3 crown because that Inferno's, and right there, that's a game sense issue right there. If you drop an Inferno Tower when there are 10 troops on the screen, it's not going to do anything unless those 10 troops are 10 large P.E.K.K.As, which is not going to happen. And so don't also drop a bear balloon. Okay, you didn't really drop a bear balloon, but we're still going to go for the 3 crown here. Because obviously the Inferno Tower is good at taking out single target troops, or troops that have a ton of health. He's going to drop his minion horde, so I should have dropped my witch. That's okay. Where's your minion horde? There it is. See what I mean? You know what he's going to drop next, since he has to drop it. There's literally nothing else he can drop. So sadly, no 3 crown for me unless it doesn't talk. Oh, come on. One more swing. Okay, that was so close to a 3 crown, though. But I think, you know what? Let's do one more in here, because it's only 7 minutes. So drop the Inferno down, and we would have easily 3 crowned him if we had a little bit more time. So let's do one more, and I'll talk about more game sense stuff. So I'm not talking about the game exactly, since it's not too of a high-paced, not really that interesting at this level. Unless you guys really do. Oh, okay, level 6. So this guy's going to be good. I actually prefer facing. Oh my god, okay. We're going to drop this. Okay, I should have just dropped the mini P.E.K.K.A down, but hey, it gets one swing off. And now we have a push of our own. So we're going to get the little goblins here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not good. That was bad. So now we know he's a Hog Rider. We know he has a Valkyrie. So we know he has a Musketeer. I'm very sure about the Musketeer. I'm like 90% sure. Let's see, what else? He probably has some sort of defense, maybe a cannon, if he can get that, or an Inferno Tower, and he probably also has a spell of some sort, maybe a Fireball. So now we can kind of guess what deck he has. Okay, so he also has a Knight. So a Knight, at higher levels, you'd expect a Miner. There's his Fireball, and it can actually take out my Musketeer. So if you have to worry about that now. So now you know you can't just drop a Musketeer to defend. You have to drop something else and have that ready. So not too much damage yet. He's a Hog Rider. So now we know we have the Inferno Tower right there. So also make sure to place your stuff in the right spot. If you place that one more tile to the right, he wouldn't have been able to lure that over. And one more tile to the left, it wouldn't get as much time for the lure. So it just depends on what happens. I'm using Pokemon Go terminology right now, the lure. So now we know he doesn't really have a counter to the Giant. We haven't seen anything besides the Knight. That is no Minion Horde. I doubt he has a Minion Horde. No one really carries a Minion Horde. Yep, there's his counter, the Barbs right there. So that's his kind of mediocre tank troop. So most decks that are really well balanced have one type of every troop or 2 types. So they normally have 1 to 2 spells, 1 to 2 tanks, maybe a big tank and a mini tank, such as a giant and a mini P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna have to fireball this right there, but that's a really good fireball. Look at that. Boom, everything's gone. Maybe 1 high hit damage, a couple splash damage, and then a couple heavy hitters, such as the mini P.E.K.K.A. So here we go. We're going to whack that hog to death right there, and we know he's going to drop. Remember last time he dropped the Valkyrie? He just used it, but I think he cycled through to get to the Valkyrie again. No, he used the archers, but just think about it. What did he use to counter your cards last time? Most likely at lower levels, they will not switch up what they use to counter, so if he dropped barbarians last time, he's going to drop barbarians again, so I have to get my witch ready. But in higher levels, you want to switch up what you counter with. It'll get you even higher because obviously I know he's going to drop those, so I'm just going to fireball those. Oh, and the Valkyrie. Boom, like that is such worth. And then we're going to drop the mini P.E.K.K.A. since he won't have anything to counter the mini P.E.K.K.A. with once I take out his knight, which is exactly what's happening. And those arrows happen to miss my little goblins, which do not target my mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh my gosh. So he's right now hanging on for dear life. If I get a couple more pushes, this is a very close game. He is a level 6, but I do have a tiny bit of a little edge over him. He does have more damage on me, but that does not mean that I have the momentum right now. So we're going to get ready for his Hog Rider because, oh, boom. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. We're going to lure that knight away from there, and then we're going to put a giant in the front, and then we're going to get ready for barbarians. So we're going to get the fireball ready. Fireball, boom. Look at this. I'm literally telling you exactly what he's going to drop before he drops it, which is exactly what you want to do. So now, oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close to breaking through his defense. It's going to be a tie, but this is such a good educational video. Very, very good tips that, oh my gosh, I should have dropped my mini P.E.K.K.A. because, but there he did. He kind of switched it up a tiny bit, but he's only going to get 1 swing. He's going to fireball, the wrong time to put a mini P.E.K.K.A. down. But it's going to be a tie game unless he gets an insane push. I actually should be playing a little bit of defense here, just in case. I don't want to lose on, yeah, there we go. So he's going to start up a slow push. So we know that he has the Hog Rider, and the Hog Rider Valkyrie is a very common combo. No Musketeer, that's very interesting. He replaced the Musketeer with the Archers in that situation. And we're actually just going to fireball because that's worth right there. That's 3 plus 2, which is obviously 5, and the fireball is 4. So we get, don't hit the tower. Oh my gosh, he's going to try to kill it with the fireball, but no, he will not be able to. And we have a giant push going his way. No pun intended, it's giant, and we have a lot of cards. And he arrows, and he does not seem to get any crowns there, and we don't get any crowns either. But there we go. That will wrap up this episode. So this is kind of an all over the place one, but a lot of tips, a huge amount of tips actually. Not many people tell you these tips. If you want me to do a larger tip video, just please tell me in the comments down below. And, oh, and by the way, new updates coming out pretty soon if you did not know for Clash Royale. I'll just give you a quick, I guess, overview of that right now, since thank you so much for watching here. It's a little bit of a longer episode, so probably a baby dragon buff, a log buff is definitely going to happen, most likely, or 99% sure about that one. A different change to tournaments, and trophies have a little bit of an improvement, and I'll go into more in-depth video if you want me to. So that is about it. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next episode.